Miss me with the bullshit.
Alright, it is what it is. Miss me with the bullshit. Welcome back. Got a new episode. As y'all seen in the clip before. That's what we're about to get into. I'll introduce myself. I'm Maddie C.
I'm Corselyn.
I'm Dominica.
I'm Asia.
I'm Daryl.
What up? We here. Damn. For real, this is like the first time that I've got this much people in here, right? You know what I'm saying? So, no, it's actually the second time. This much people on camera, right? Because normally it's just me, you, and, you know what I'm saying? That's it. But now, it's a lot of people on camera now. You know what I'm saying? I remember last year I couldn't get nobody to come through at the same time to do the show, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like, all right, so hopefully, I feel good things in the future. All right, moving forward. Fat people, let's get in it. All right. Yeah. So, y'all seen in the clip before how big Shorty was and she got denied, the Lyft ride, and everything like that. Like, how you feel about that? What's your thoughts? What's y'all thoughts?
Man.
Before I give you my thoughts.
I don't know.
Why don't you give us your thoughts? Why don't you start with your thoughts?
Yeah,
all right, so Naisha knows I teach a kickboxing class, right? And she's in the kickboxing class that I teach, right? And I don't spare any feelings, right? I don't spare any feelings. I call people fat. Yes. I make them run. I make them do all types of stuff like that, But that's why you still 400 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make motherfuckers run. I make them do jumping jacks. I make them do sit-ups. You know what I'm saying? Everything like that.
Class, I'm glad I'm finding out.
Right,
yeah, because you ain't show up either,
I don't need my self-esteem beat up.
Listen,
my self-esteem is
only to make y'all better, but she knows, like, I don't spare any punches when it comes to, the big backs. You know what I'm saying? Big joints. So, I'm just saying,
seriously.
Husky.
Like, yeah, you had your friends come, like, we're not gonna say no names, 'cause I never say names, right? But you had your friends come, you know what I'm saying?
She said she's never coming back.
And she said she's never coming back.
Because he's mean.
Because I'd be like, I get to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, one, people are not going to push themselves as hard as a trainer's going to push them.
But you don't want to be mean, though.
No, I don't be mean. I'm more comedic than mean.
She's a sensitive one.
I think most people...
No,
I probably called her something. I don't know if it was big back.
Was you saying 400 pounds?
No, he called me.
No, I called her 400 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
Call anybody else 400 pounds.
I gotta wait till, you gotta be more comfortable with people before you just start insulting them, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's not an insult to her, it's just more of a joke, right? You know what I'm saying? Unless you be like, her feelings are hurt. And she tells me her feelings are hurt, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, suck it up, fat ass, you know what I'm saying? But, we gonna, right. But other than that, it's like, if you feel some type of way, make a transformation. You know what I'm saying? Make the transformation. So I don't pull no punches when it comes to in my class.
From last year to this year.
Yeah, because she was 500 pounds last year.
No, I was not.
And now she, you know what I'm saying? Now she down to 400 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So so if y'all want to work out and y'all in the 757 area, come do my kickboxing class. All right?
I want to come hang out with you.
That's it, man. I get y'all right. But in all honesty, for me, I think I would have did the same shit too, man. Unless I was driving like a truck or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be like, I would have seen her coming out and be like, God damn, hell no, man. Like, cause what he had, like
a sedan.
Right, but what kind of sedan was it? First of all, the doors don't even open up that big on sedans. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you ever try to put like a couch in like a Honda Civic or something?
No.
Or something big in a Honda Civic, or you know what I'm saying? Crazy. And you like gotta try to flip it around and make it fit.
SUV,
right,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta put big shit in small cars. That was that situation. That was some big shit.
What kind of
trying to fit into a small car. It was a small car. If it wasn't a Hummer, or you know what I'm saying, or a Tahoe or some shit like that, it's a small car.
A Tahoe was crazy.
But she was big.
A Tahoe was crazy.
Right? So how y'all feel about big people in general?
I like big people. I work with a lot of big people.
Me too. I like big people too, but
what's the difference?
It's their life.
I mean,
no. Here's the difference. For me, right? for me, the difference is if you big and then you complain about being big, that's the difference right there, right? Or if you big and then things like this happens, now it becomes a complaint. You can't say, hey, that's unfair when it's like, it's not really unfair. That was a safety issue as to where,
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
We all old enough. Everybody seen the Nutty Professor, right?
Yes.
Remember when he turned back into right, and he was in the Viper, right? You know what I'm saying? So,
oh my God. Had to get the jaws of life.
Okay, I'm gonna say, if I was driving an SUV, would I have been shocked by her size? Probably. Her size getting in my vehicle, yes. Would I have denied her a ride? No.
but you said the SUV,
SUV.
right?
That's what he had, right?
No,
He had a sedan.
he didn't have an SUV.
He had a sedan.
He had a.
He had like a Honda Civic.
Like a little car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had like a little. You know what I'm saying? He had like a little
It was
car.
a little car.
Listen, okay, if I didn't, well, I would feel like he's wrong if he had, a four-door vehicle, something small. But if he had a vehicle, an adequate sized vehicle for her,
No. She's still ain't getting in my truck.
What about you? How y'all feel?
No.
I mean,
Why?
I don't know.
No.
My car is pretty small now. I'm not letting no big person get in my car.
Listen,
Oh man.
if she was to go to like Dominican Republic or Cuba, wherever one of them vacation spots, Jamaica, whatever, and they was to bring the horses out, you know what I'm saying, for people to ride the horses, you know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
I'm just saying, right? If they was to bring the horses out for people to ride the horses, motherfuckers would look at her and be like, yo, it's not gonna happen, right? If she was to try and zip line, right? They'd be like, because how niggas get stuck in the middle, she'll just see him and then just be dangling right there in the middle, right?
I don't even think she could fly. Can she fly?
That's
I don't
what
know,
I'm
right?
thinking too in my head. I'm like,
You
Like
got
in my mind, and Why Did I Get Married Too, Sheila had to get 2 seats.
Right.
And Sheila wasn't even that big.
She
She
wasn't.
wasn't that big.
Right. She
No,
wasn't
she
that
wasn't.
big. She wasn't big as shorty.
So she got about 3 seats.
Right.
That big.
See,
She got about a whole row.
it get crazy, man, because I'm not a mean-spirited person. I don't really like making fun of people. I'm
You're
like,
not a mean spirit.
no, I'm not. I don't think so. You think so?
Yeah, you call her 400 pounds.
Right. Like,
I was just playing with her, man. She like 350, you know what I'm saying?
No, no.
Last year you was 500.
Yeah,
Right,
whatever.
like-
But she been doing the work. You know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really like. See, I would never make fun of people to like hurt their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm not with that. But sometimes you just got to point out the obvious. Or sometimes the obvious is already pointed out for you.
Yeah, I was going to say, you really don't have to point
But, I mean, you don't, but the obvious is already pointed out for you.
Right, so.
Out the gate.
Right, but the dude, he wasn't mean to her or nothing like
He
that.
wasn't.
No,
Yeah, he
he
was real nice. He tried to explain to her. If anything, she tried to, come off for him. Well, not really. She wasn't mean either, but
No, she won't.
but she's suing him.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
suing him and she's suing Lyft.
Mhm.
I don't think that's right.
Say she a rapper too.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm about to look her up too.
They said,
Right.
they said that she was doing this for clout instead of like the lawsuit because she wasn't getting any clout from her rapping. So now she got
Man,
sued.
shit. I'm about to go check out though. I'm about to subscribe to her page. Give her some support. She should
Hold on, so
make a song about this shit.
she did this for clout,
Who knows?
but she actually got denied.
Yeah, she got denied the
Mm.
months ago. Yeah. She got denied.
Yes. Big time.
I mean, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you sue if you was her and you got denied the ride?
First of all, man,
You don't have a rap career, so
No, right? Like,
I would spare myself the embarrassment
I'm not
because
suing
I
them.
wouldn't want people to really see, like, damn, because when motherfuckers start in the court of public opinion, when they look at her at first, hearing the story, you be like, damn, something fucked up, right?
I get it.
Then when you see her, you be like, damn, I get why he didn't want to put her in the car. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't have brought that attention to myself if I was that big.
But me personally, I don't like feeling, discriminated or ostracized. So I think, me personally, regardless of whether I had a rap career or not, I would still sue. I don't think it's for clout though.
Now, but here's the thing, right? What exactly is discrimination?
Exactly.
You're discriminating against her because she's bigger than.
Whoa. Thank you. It's not so much that he's saying like, yo,
But
you know
what the one thing is?
what?
The variable. is she never got in the car to see.
She didn't.
So you can't say that she can't fit.
Let me ask you a question. Before
You didn't want her to fit.
600. You used to watch that show before.
We don't know
what
that
they
she's
riding. They
600
riding
pounds.
vans with
And
no
vans.
vans and
Riding
stuff.
We
vans.
Let me ask
don't
you a
know that she's 600 pounds.
I don't think she's 600 pounds because she can walk.
She ain't fall off.
You could be 600 pounds
I
and walk.
look at
Ain't
five-
nobody-
But like they not
fact of the
walking
matter
like she
is,
was walking.
He didn't even let her get in the car. That's why I feel like she got a case.
Maybe he knows. Maybe he. Thank you.
Hold on.
Maybe he knows that. Listen, this is not a good idea. Maybe he already knew.
It
Like,
probably
listen.
is a good idea, but the fact of the matter is, I feel like she got a case because he never even attempted to see if she could fit in the car or not. You didn't even say, well, listen, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you can fit in the car, but if you can, I'll try and take you where you need to go. If you can't, then you won't have to book a XL or whatever. He didn't do that. So I feel like she got grounds.
He did tell her. He even refunded her money back and said, listen, this ain't gonna work. You got to get a XL. Or, you know, he told her
she tried to get in the car?
Before she tried to get in the car. Because he already knew it. He know his car.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You have grounds for a lawsuit for discrimination because you didn't.
But it's not discrimination. Discrimination is if it... For me, discrimination is if he was riding around just denying all fat people. Like, you ain't gonna make it, you ain't gonna make it, you ain't gonna make it. That's discrimination.
One person,
though. No, because he didn't do it because she was fat. He did it because she really was not going to fit into his car.
Okay.
So that's that's what changes the discrimination.
I get what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
He assumed that she, or maybe he know, but like I said, he didn't try. So based off of the fact that he didn't try, I feel like she has grounds for.
I got a question for you, right? Got a question for you.
Okay.
You was on the Empire State Building. If you jumped off the Empire State Building, right? You don't know whether you'll die, but we all assume that most likely you would die, right? So do you have to now try to jump off the Empire State Building to see if you're gonna die, or you already know, have a good probability of you know what I'm saying?
We're all aware how high the Empire State Building is.
We're all aware of how big
we know
she is.
Yes.
Or he was aware once he seen her.
You got people who pack their homes in their cars,
Right.
little cars, and drive across the country.
Listen,
So, like I said,
I got something for that.
if he had have tried, I think that he would not be liable to be sued. I think based off of the fact that he didn't allow her to even see if she could get in is grounds for him to be sued. I think that's why it's for discrimination. But go
Okay.
ahead.
People who pack their cars, little cars and everything like that, drive across country. One, those non-living objects, right, are foldable and can be placed in different places. You understand what I'm saying? And they won't complain if they are stuffed into, a small vehicle. Now, with her being as big as she is, I doubt she's going to fold the way that she would have needed to fold to get into the car, right? And then sometimes even when you fold to get into the car, right, you might not be able to unfold to get out of the car, right? And I'm only saying that this couch that we sitting on, right? This is about the same size as her.
Oh.
No,
And
it's
I ain't
not.
gonna front-
No, it's not.
This couch is about the same size as her, right?
No, it's not.
Right? I didn't bring this couch in here in no Honda Civic, right? I brought this couch in here in a van. It was a Honda Odyssey.
I know.
It was a Honda Odyssey, right? And then even to get this couch in here, right, we had to take the feet off of the couch and we had to fold it and turn it sideways and then bring it in here, right? Then we had to unfold it, turn it back to sideways and put the feet back on it, right?
Okay.
That was a lot of work to do that, right?
Okay.
So imagine we're doing this with a person now. We get her to the car, right? And we have to fold her, turn her sideways,
No, man,
and take her
that
feet
don't
off.
work.
You know what I'm saying? And take her feet off to put it in the car.
Damn.
Then to have to take her out, fold her back the right way, and put her feet back on just to get out of
First
the
of all,
car.
we all know that the Uber and Lyft drivers don't get out.
No, they
So
don't.
they're with no assistance.
And here's another point, right? How is he supposed to fit in the car with her?
He got to scoot up like Rasputin
Shit.
is to the wheel.
Oh.
Listen,
You not giving me money. I'm with the drive on that.
everybody.
Right, I'm with the driver on that
I'm
too.
sorry, man.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
everybody know that when you obese or of a bigger size than most people, yes, you're gonna have to shift and shimmy into anything. It ain't even gotta be a car, it can be a doorway.
That's true.
So, like I said,
Do you have trouble coming through this door?
No, I did not. Thank you.
No. Just want to know if you had a little trouble.
I did not.
Okay.
That's called awareness, though, isn't it? Like, I mean, should she be aware? I know they sent a picture of that car before you.
Right.
I'm not disputing that she's not aware, the driver's not aware. I'm not disputing that he's wrong. I'm disputing the fact that
it's discrimination.
It's discrimination because he didn't even try.
To a certain extent, right? I feel like discrimination is saying because you don't like the person.
Because if you
versus it being a
was the fat
issue.
person and you needed to go to the doctor and you didn't have a car and you knew that you could get in the car, yes, you did. Yes, the car might lean a little bit. It might drag a little bit. But you needed to go to the doctor.
Right.
And your Uber outside, and you can get in the car. You just gonna have to shift around a little bit and be a little uncomfortable for 15, 20 minutes or whatever. And the driver said, no, I guarantee you would feel some type of way because you've been able to be getting small cars before. I'm sure she knew because it gives you a description of the car.
Yeah.
She knew what kind of car it was when it was coming. So if she knew she couldn't get in that car, why wouldn't she?
Well, no, here's the thing.
Or
I got another scenario for you. Right? Especially when it comes to women, because she's a woman and she may have knew that she couldn't get into that car, right? But she's not gonna say that. How many times have you wore something tight, or how many times you wore something tight that you knew you couldn't fit your fat ass into?
Oh.
How many times?
I don't wear stuff I can't.
Okay, well listen, hey. Let's just be
jumping.
Hey, so you don't like being uncomfortable, right? All right. How many times? Well, I say you kind of quiet tonight. You know what I'm saying? How many times?
I can't fit in, I ain't wearing
You ain't gonna wear it, right? Okay. So now, same thing. If you in a car that you can't fit in, are you gonna try to wear that car?
What?
That's basically what she wasn't even wearing the car. I just want, that's basically what it is.
Listen. Okay, he talking about you gonna wear that car.
I'm just saying, you ain't never tried to fit in nothing that you.
Everybody in this room, the squoze in a car with multiple people and ain't had no
and
room.
I had 5 people in the back,
and we made it work, and we all got that.
That's multiple people. That's not one person. That's not one person.
Multiple people equate to her weight.
So now here's the thing. So let's say like if 5 people try to fit into that same thing, he was like, listen. Y'all can't fit in here. Somebody was going.
Before.
Right. So it's not discrimination. He's just knowing, like, listen, it's not going to work out.
But what if she was discrimination instead of one? Like if she was split.
If she was 2 fat people instead of one, and I was an Uber driver, I wouldn't have even have stopped. I would have just seen it.
That's definitely discrimination.
I would have hit her with the hell no, man. Fuck this shit, man.
Cancel that
the hell y'all would cancel that shit, man.
That's discrimination.
Nah, that ain't being discriminative. That's just like that's knowing what time it is.
Nowhere in the Lyft,
that's knowing what time it is.
Uber or Lyft fine print does it says if you see somebody over a certain weight,
you can't get in your car.
Right, exactly.
Your car tells you how much weight could be inside of your car. Your car tells you how much weight could be inside of your car.
How many pounds can your car?
800 to 1,200 pounds.
800 to 1,200 pounds. So she damn near was about 4 by herself.
Wait. I said your
right. In my car? Well, I had a truck though, so you know what I'm saying? That's something different.
You drive multiple cars. Your smallest car.
My smallest car.
Go ahead and lie and say 250.
She wasn't fitting in the smallest car. I'll tell you that much.
What was the smallest car?
Who knows? Let's say a Honda
Prius.
Toyota Prius. Not even that. Even smaller one than that.
Just making stuff up.
I'm just saying. Let's say
Shit.
some small shit. Just pick some small shit.
I said your car. I'm trying to get real facts now.
But even with the smallest car that I ever owned, I can't even remember what that one was.
What's some little British car called?
A Fiat.
Oh, hell no. See, now that ain't even possible.
No, you talking about the Mini Coopes?
Yep, them shits too.
Right.
Even the bigger ones.
I've seen fat people get Mini Coopers.
Exactly. That's my point right there.
Yeah, but have you seen fat people get out of Mini Coopers? That's the fucking question. If you ain't never seen a fat nigga get out the car, that's what it is. You're gonna see a fat nigga get out this shit.
The lawsuit is whether she got in or out.
Because that's the thing.
The out has yet to be determined because he never let her get in.
If you play that card, then it's like, let's say he let her get in, right? They done greased up real nice and got in there. Boom. You know what I'm saying? She in there nice and tight, right? But now she can't get out. Now it's gonna be a lawsuit. Why did you let me get into this car?
No, it's not.
No, because you have because she consented.
She consented
to
get in
for the
car.
ride. Right. She consented to everything. She signed up for the service. You paid for the service. So ain't nobody make you get in the car. You chose to get in the car.
Well, since they contractors, maybe they have anything where if they don't want to let the person in the car, regardless of the reason,
Because you could turn on what's right. So let's say like if she was smoking.
Somebody with a mask.
This is true.
And you say, sir, can you pull your mask
Within
down?
reason, though.
Now, let's say it was a heavy smoker. Let's say it was a heavy smoker and you don't allow no smoking in your car. Then you still could be like, yo, I can't let you into my car.
If they're smoking.
Not even if they're not smoking, because you don't have to smoke to smell like smoke. You're still gonna smell like smoke, right? Mm-hmm. So the second hand or the third hand smoke, that's what they call it. Third hand smoke is when you can smell it after. You know what I'm saying?
However,
you're smoking, right?
And that's
so let's say like
true.
her third hand fat was inside of the car to where it's like she couldn't,
We giving all these examples.
Third hand fat,
But
yeah.
we gonna take back on
Then second hand fat would be like if y'all share the burger together. Third hand fat. If it's like she leaning on, you know what I'm saying?
But it was just her.
It was just her,
It's
right?
just her. Hold on. I'm gonna tell. They're getting sued. You know why? Because every passenger in the car has a maximum weight.
Yes.
So if you have a passenger and a front passenger and 3 back passengers,
Right.
their weight combined is probably equivalent to her weight. It's just she was just one person. So they're getting sued.
So what if he had some other people to pick up on the way though?
But it wasn't a
That's-
joint
you
ride.
can't-
She
you
didn't
can't.
pay for a joint ride.
Yeah, she didn't.
That wasn't it.
Clearly.
It was just like a ride for just her.
Yeah. They would have put that out there if it was a shared ride.
For me, I just feel like she should have knew better. He did know better, and that's why he's just like, listen, this ain't gonna work.
She ain't right.
He got personal, and it wasn't personal.
did.
Yes, he did.
I don't think
He was thinking about his ex-wife trying to squeeze into him.
I know
And
it.
you know what? Exactly. So let's say his ex-wife was as big as her, right? And he already been through this, and he's like, listen.
Oh, he's a
I
veteran.
just got the car out the shop. You know what I'm saying? I can't fucking put it back in there.
This is
Hypothetical. You're right.
This is hypothetical.
He was thinking about his shocks.
Exactly.
It don't matter. It
He
don't
said
matter.
some sick
It's
shit
like
like that. He said his tires was tired. You know what I'm saying? So
You contract to work for somebody else. You're speculating right now.
yeah, I feel you on that.
Oh shit. Oh.
It's hard. I got a lot of big friends.
And you ain't never picked them up
Pick them up like how?
in the car.
Gosh,
That
cat
Thinking about the lie.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I had big motherfuckers in my car too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But certain big motherfuckers already know. Like, they ain't riding this nigga shit. This shit too little.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Are
saying?
you just abrasive to thin folks?
Is what's what?
Are you just abrasive with thin people?
Nah, cause the niggas too skinny. I'm gonna have the opposite shit on the skinny motherfuckers too.
Like what?
I don't know, man. I ain't really seen a skinny motherfucker like that. Like, I'm like, damn, girls, you hungry? Or, you say you need something to eat or some shit like that,
Ah, man, shit.
Well, my man, shout out my man Asa. He used to say this shit. He used to say, like, damn, girl, I see my ass on a snake. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, that shit was funny to me.
Terrible.
Shout my bro out. Yo.
You a shot taker.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I ain't taking shots at nobody.
He took shots at me on the way here. He asked me if we was riding bicycles.
Cause you said, yo, I'm on my way, right? She said she's on her way. I said, all right, cool. And we was here for like 30 minutes. And then she sent me with the location, telling the time, it's estimated.
It already did.
Right.
You know how y'all, if you have
So you know where she came from?
Communicate with an Android.
Yes.
It gives you the time. It don't send the actual location so you can see it.
That's neither here nor there. You know where she came from?
Shit.
She came from
You have not gone this problem.
She came from King Tiger Martial Arts Studio, right?
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did. This is Dominica. This she braids my hair.
I left the shop and then I drove and picked him up.
Right.
And then we came here.
But still was in the same area, all right? So basically, that area is what took us so long to get over here, right?
I did.
And we drive this every day.
Hold on. To be fair,
Right.
I came immediately from work.
Right.
Okay?
Okay. We appreciate you.
All right.
Now, if you would have had that big girl in the back, you think
We'll still be waiting on her. You know what I'm saying? She'll just be getting in the car. She'll just now be getting in the car.
We had a big girl in the. I drive a magic carpet, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna get here anyway.
We'll still be
Don't act
waiting
like
on
you
her.
won't hold it on in the
You
car.
know what I'm saying? Shit.
I would. Shit.
Y'all
So
still
we
be
go
trying to
ahead and
measure.
Brown, we
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be like, listen,
Your
trying to
ass
fold the
was
seats
sitting
down
at
in
the
the back
dash.
and whatnot.
It ain't funny, goddamn. That girl big. I ain't know she was that damn big.
Yeah, she big, right?
Wow.
She's not
Ain't
that big.
Shit.
600-pound life has bigger people than her.
Yeah.
How much do the girl weigh?
I don't know how much she weighs.
Looking at
That's
her, I would
what-
be like 450.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
She's not big enough to get refused out of a car, though.
I mean,
it's like 800 pounds and more.
Listen, it ain't even about so much how much you weigh. It's more so like how big you are, though. You know. So you guys going by the pounds because you could be small, be a muscular dude, right, and weigh a lot, but you probably not as big as she was, you know. But still.
I mean, look, man, I had my homeboy, I ain't gonna say his name, he was about 450, 500. I got his big ass in my Ford Focus. Passenger seat, too.
Right.
That nigga covered up the whole side of the
Now, how
goddamn car.
fast-
My shit was leaning like that.
Right.
That thing leaning. I'm sitting, I don't want to say shit, but I'm like, God damn, bro, I can't wait to drop your ass home.
Now check it out, right? With that thought pattern right there.
Screaming in this motherfucker.
How many more times was he in the car after
That
that?
was the last one.
Thank you.
That was the last goddamn
Bro
time.
probably already had somebody that was in there.
But you know what?
What time it was?
You were great because you didn't discriminate against him.
But that's his homeboy,
You
though.
deny him a ride.
Cause that's his man though. He not gonna pick no stranger up on some as big as he was.
That's
And
your
like, yo,
job, dog. That's your job.
That's what you get paid.
It is a job. God damn, he
Any
might have
other
had a
rides out
bad
there?
experience before. And he
Right.
know how this shit go. He probably saying, like, I done probably tried this shit before, and I hear this bitch
That's
don't
what I'm
want to come
thinking.
try to get
He
me.
got
That's
paid
what I
for
think.
it, though. That's the difference.
He refunded the money. He
definitely
refunded the money
But
and
that money don't hit your account
He
until
don't
even
even-
for business
Hold on.
days.
Hey, listen.
He can't even refund the money. They can cancel the ride, but he can't. He don't have the authority to refund.
well,
it.
however it was, he canceled the ride or he made it to where she should take a XL or XXXL.
Very discriminatory.
Nah,
Very
That's what
discriminatory.
she should have started with.
That's-
Right, that's what I would have started with.
Me too, if I'm that big, I'm
Why?
not trying to get nobody.
Hold on.
Listen,
Your friend
they
got
didn't argue with
And
you.
Yeah.
it's $14
And
for
look-
Hold on.
It's the mindset between men and women,
He knew
right?
he could fit,
Because
though.
we know
But he
that
knew
we
he
can't
could
fit, right?
Yeah.
They know they can't fit, but still gonna try to
So
fit
squeeze in
anyway.
there.
You know
So
what I'm
she
saying?
ain't never been in a
Squeezing.
Ford Focus? Is that what you're
We're not
telling
saying
me?
that she's never been in a
Because
Ford
that's what it
Focus.
sounds like you are.
What I'm
I
saying
had the old one,
is, she
too. I
knows
ain't
she's
talking
been in a
the new
Ford
joint.
Focus, and she knows she couldn't fit in a Ford Focus, but yet she's still trying to get her big ass
that's
into
not-
another Ford Focus.
She probably
That's
used
what
to
I'm
own
saying.
a Ford Focus.
Yeah.
I'm saying like you don't. I think you speculating.
I'm
I
not.
think-
Oh,
I
hell
think, I
no.
think you're being very hypothetical right now.
Nah,
No.
I'm
Hell
thinking
no.
what we saying is actual and
You can't say
factual.
hell no because you just gave us an example of
Look,
why
man,
it
he ain't
was
asked for no more
discrimination.
rides either.
Right? Because he already know.
That nigga belly was hanging over and shit.
Listen.
Down on my gear shift, and I'm like,
He probably got his
Bro.
own vehicle now.
huh?
Nigga
He
probably.
probably got his own
You
vehicle.
know how you be sitting
He
down
had
too
one
long
then,
and your
but he
legs
just
start to
broke
fall
down
asleep
the
and
time.
shit like that,
You know,
or your
you
arm
know
falls
he
out.
drive?
Imagine if
That
you just
nigga had a
squeeze your big
goddamn
ass
Suburban,
into
the extra large jump.
something small and shit just start falling asleep on you. Can't feel your legs, you trying to get out. Can't feel your arms, you trying to get out. Imagine you get in an accident and the airbags don't even want to work because you just all pressed up against the door like this.
What if she needed? What if she was trying to get to the doctor?
She was trying to get to a football party. She was trying to get
That's
to
what
the
we call
building.
911,
She's trying to
goddamn.
the emergency room.
What?
Call
you
the
said, what
ambulance.
if?
Shit.
Right. The ambulance. Matter of fact, the
Ambulance.
ambulance is a big one. Exactly. That's
Ambulance
exactly.
is for
Emergencies
emergencies.
only.
But you
Bullshit.
can go to the emergency room without it being an emergency, not a dire emergency.
I would say.
Either way, I feel like they getting sued. They getting sued.
Yeah, they are getting
So-
sued. They
so
get
is he.
sued.
I feel like she's gonna win it.
I don't think she gonna
Whether
win.
it's for clout or not, I feel like she's gonna win
I
it
think if
because
she was to walk into the
she
courtroom,
got valid
right?
reasons.
And you know how if y'all ever been in court, you open up these two doors, right? But then when there's a lot of people, they fold the doors open and they.
Oh,
what's
come
going
on.
on.
How she
So
gonna
I
get
feel
her
like
It's
if she
terrible.
came in and they
It's
opened up all of the doors all the way,
Oh.
I feel like the judge would take one look at her and be like, "Listen,
Pull the lock
man,
off and up.
boom, court
If you was
adjourned."
the judge, if the judge was an asshole,
Listen, shit.
listen.
Yeah, why I gotta be
But
an
she-
asshole though?
but
You know what I'm saying? I just say, Shorty was on the big side. That's all.
Hey, man.
That's all.
You know how she can win her lawsuit? Whatever card it was that she booked for
She
her
can
Uber,
use
she
as
get
a-
in it and she can actually fit in that car, take off. I feel like she won.
It might
She
take
ain't gonna win. You know how they ain't gonna do her? back to another one of my favorite movies, Men of Honor, right? Remember when they dressed him up and made him had to walk, right? And made him walk when he had the one leg?
Yeah.
Now, they wasn't discriminating against him. They was just saying, like, listen.
That's a whole other situation.
No, it's the same situation. He was not the normal to do that job, right? Because he had lost his leg, right? So they say in order for you to continue to be a diver, you have to walk with all of the equipment on you. And he was able to do that. And he had to do it in a certain amount of time. So if she came in, I would be the judge and be like, listen, if you can get in and out of this Honda Civic in about 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? That's how long he had. That's how long he had in the show, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Oh,
when
man.
you get in the lift, you don't got no time limit to get. You got a time limit
because you holding up his money. You holding up his money now.
That's what you do.
You got a time limit before your vehicle pull off, but you don't have a time limit to get in or out of the car. Once they see you and they accept it, like, okay, this person is here, you don't have a time limit to get in or out of the car.
No, what I'm saying,
you gotta bring your ass.
it ain't a time limit on that. I'm just saying, like, the judge would be like, you have a time limit how you can get in and out of the car. You know,
the time limit is irrelevant.
No, it's relevant. It's relevant because it's now you holding up the money that he could be making somewhere else.
You have a certain amount of time to show up for your ride. That's what that time is for.
Right.
You got 5 minutes to show up for your ride. Once you show up for your ride, they hit a button letting them know, like, okay, this person is here.
Right.
You don't have a time limit to get in the car from there then. I mean, you do, but because they do got to go and make their money. But as far as like actually getting in the car,
well, we talking about for court purposes. Court purposes.
But see, that's what would change.
We could have been finished with that a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
You know you wide as goddamn all outdoors. Get your ass in the truck, man. What we doing here? No.
That's how
Get your ass in a truck. You might shit. If I know who driving, you ain't getting that more than
I feel you on that.
Not gonna do it. Nope. Call it what you want. You're not getting your ass hit. No.
Discrimination.
No, hell no.
Oh man.
No. Come on up out of there.
I think
1 million.
No.
Nah, shit, me.
Hell no. Come on up out of there.
Shit,
You
me.
ain't getting in this genre. Nope.
Well.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see how it play out.
I wish we had somebody who was like 400 pounds here right now.
You want to test the theory?
Oh.
I just want to know, you know.
Oh, that was a subliminal.
No, I'm just saying.
No.
That wasn't even a shot. That wasn't even a shot.
That's the asshole.
Yeah, I wish we had somebody.
No, not me. So they be here arguing her case to the T.
Okay.
They probably run out of
It's
breath before they
discrimination.
call it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't got no motherfucking shit. Have me in family biz, you know, man. But goddamn.
Are they big or like?
Oh yeah.
Big? Are they big?
Like
Like
I actually got a cousin. She used to be about 400 pounds. Man, she's down to like 150.
Ooh, put in that work. That's what I'm talking about.
Is she? Right. I'm so proud of her. Yeah, she.
I just bumped into somebody today. No lies, true story. 7-Eleven. I walked by them. They was like, "Yo, what up, man?" I'm looking like where I know you from, right? Because they used to be big, and now they're not big. You know, and it's like a complete transformation.
It's awesome.
You know, yeah.
Awesome.
And they look good. They look good. Definitely.
It's great shit to see. Like when people cheated that, she lost them. She just got to get that little shit. You know, they got a graphic skin type shit or whatever they do, whatever. Yeah.
I mean, once they get that done, you know, they back.
It's amazing because she was big all I goddamn life. I'm like, damn, cuz.
I be wondering, like, see, I wish we had a big person in here to like tell us the experience of being a big person.
Why?
Because I just want to know what it feel like to be big. I ain't trying to find out for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I know for me, at my heaviest, I've been like 220 pounds.
Yeah,
right?
210.
And I like, yo, that shit sucks. You know what I'm
Big
saying? That shit sucks. Everything, like your knees hurt, freaking feet be hurting, back be hurting. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I would want to know exactly what a big person would be going through. You know, I could only imagine. Only imagine. Especially if you're a short, big person too.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, that's worse. Right?
That's even worse.
Yeah,
Shut up. Why are you looking at me?
I didn't look at you for.
Yeah, you did.
Because you look like you taller than him.
No, I'm short. My shoes give me height.
Oh, okay.
You only big on the bottom. You're not even big. You know what I'm saying? You big on the bottom.
I'm down with him.
You got a whale tail.
I'm down with him.
You know what I'm saying?
Unbelievable.
Junk in your truck, right?
No.
Well, I feel like listening to
Hey, this guy is crazy.
a fat person's pain.
You said what?
I feel like that was listening to a fat person's pain. Like, you listening to their...
Look, man.
They,
God damn it, I would love to have helped her. I'm just saying, I wasn't the driver. I wouldn't have been the driver for her. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
I wouldn't have been the driver for her. Because I wouldn't have helped her squeeze into the car.
Now, question. What do you think? See, this is hard because I wish we had a big person here, man. What do you think made motherfuckers get that big?
Shit, a whole lot of reasons.
Depression, right?
Genetics,
yeah. That's a bunch of shit.
Listen,
I just want
to... You ready to go ahead and dispute that?
I'm not going to dispute anything because I don't know.
What was that side? What was the deep side?
No, I was just like, because even with genetics, even with genetics, you still
one of the main ones, though.
Right,
like, that's
right.
why they say they eat, because eating make them happy. You know what I'm saying? So they,
right.
And
I can go for that. I think I picked up a lot
hell.
of weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not depressed, but, just like, yeah.
Shit, man, I got big as hell. I was really got pregnant. I was like, goddamn, we just sitting here eating and sleeping and shit. God damn.
What's the biggest you ever been?
The biggest I was, I want to say, it was 316.
316?
Yes.
No wonder you going so hard for Shorty. You know what I'm saying? 316?
Cut it out.
Man, listen. No, I'm fucking with you. You ain't 316 now, though. You like half of that?
No. I lost 116 pounds.
That's what's up.
Well, you did good.
Yep.
You did real good.
What's your biggest you ever been?
Biggest I ever been, I was pregnant. I
Alright,
ain't never had no.
but that don't
I
count
never
then,
been
right?
big.
Yeah. Well, I get it, though.
Like, what's the biggest you ever been?
Me last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
I already know, so I ain't gonna answer the question, but you can tell them though. You can.
I was like 220. Now I'm down to like 195.
Should have seen it last year, bro.
No, I was not. No, it was not.
Nah, she wasn't crazy. She wasn't crazy.
It was not.
See, like I said, she's big on the bottom now, right? But she was big on the top and the bottom last year.
This dude.
Oh,
man.
Nah, she.
It is what it is, though, man. It just be happening. Some people, just like you said,
She got a perfect shape.
Be like
She got a great shape.
I think it's more so about the build, like the genetic build,
Right.
genetic makeup.
Right, so it don't even matter how much you weigh. Whereas more so like how, what the shape is like. Right.
Yeah, some of them be shaped like an
How you
hourglass.
carry
and
your
still be
Right,
heavy.
still be heavy, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you be shaped like an hourglass, you know what I'm saying? You're still heavy, you know what I'm saying? Right. At least you ain't shaped like a mason jar, you know?
I've never been shaped like
Hey, you keep coming at kickboxing class, you never will be shaped like a mason jar. You know?
Straight up and down like 6 o'clock.
Right. Alright, man, moving forward off these big bitches.
Yo.
I'm just sorry, I don't mean that. I just said that for a dramatic effect.
They're not gonna like it.
Let's see, fuck it. Let's go up and smooth the bullshit. So,
Let's move the bullshit.
Right? Trump is in office now. How y'all feel about that?
Oh, man.
Trump is in
I
office.
don't even know. I want to speak on that.
Listen, hey, I gotta hear your opinions.
I mean, what can you say? I mean,
Let's hurry up and get this. Can we fast forward?
Right. You don't want to talk about Trump?
Let's just hurry up and get through his,
Listen, you're not gonna get through his presence because he's gonna be here for the next 4 years. So you might as well just.
That's why I said let's hit the fast forward button. We really could do without it.
What? How you feel about Trump?
I ain't into politics.
Me either, but everybody talking about it.
I just don't understand how he's been able to do all the shit he's done and still become president again. It's
you know what?
Beyond me.
I'm sort of kind of glad that has happened, right?
On the low.
And I'm hoping that I can run for president sometime in the future, all right?
No.
So I'm putting a bit out there.
Hell no.
Right? I want to run for president. What?
You need a certain amount of money to run for president.
No, anybody can run for president.
Anybody can run, but you do have to have a certain amount of money.
No, we're going to get the sponsors, right? We're going to get it together. This is my cabinet right here. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Secretary of Defense.
You know how many no-names run for president and never make it to the ballot because they're no-names?
Right, but
they
listen.
don't have enough money.
We about to take over the streets. We about to get out there and get active.
He done ran away half of his fan base.
Already. He done took the fat bitches out of commission.
Right.
Listen.
They was his biggest fans.
If you don't want to be fat no more, vote for Matt. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. Alright? Vote for Matt. You don't want to be fat no
Niggas,
more.
that's his first executive order.
That's right. Listen, because I would do that. If I was president right? I would do that.
Oh,
I would
shit.
definitely get into some shit to where, because it used to be like that. I would, PE class, mandatory, you know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody, all kids
Definitely
a certain
agree
age, got to be able to do a certain amount of push-ups, certain amount of sit-ups, and they got to be able to run a mile in a certain amount of time.
When I was in school,
And that's the reason why you the 400 pounds that you are now. You know what I'm saying?
no.
They slacking in schools, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, we had to do all that.
Right,
We had
you
to
know.
do, what was the what's it called?
The reach test.
Yeah, we had to do all
Listen,
that.
and I wouldn't make it no real difficult stuff. It's just like normal stuff that anybody should be able to do.
Yeah, especially
You got
a kid.
right, especially a kid.
Yeah.
Because obesity is running crazy in America.
I would be pissed off if they would have took recess out of school and we would look like, what?
You know?
Man, hell no. That
if I was
was
president-
a highlight on my day, that and lunch.
That's what would be happening.
Shit, I ain't give a damn about
If you were
that.
president, what would you do?
I don't even know, to be honest. There's so many problems with our country. I don't know where I would start.
Yeah, start with the small problems and work your way up to the
I
big
can
problems.
tell you working out would not be one of
It
them.
was-
Oh,
It's
you
not.
crazy. If more people was fit in America, man, listen, we'd have less problems.
Would we
That
though?
Yeah, I think so. If more people was fit.
Less medical problems.
Aha, see that? See how we fix this shit? And we ain't even try to fix shit. We just try to get motherfuckers healthy. Now they ain't gotta go to the doctor, right? Not for, obesity and shit like that, you know?
Definitely, I would try to find a way to get rid of a lot of that GMO shit, but I don't understand why they goddamn, why y'all manufacturing this shit so fast? These motherfuckers some goddamn
You know why?
food, man.
Because niggas is eating so much, so now they have to start blowing the food up. What's going on? That's why if you slim niggas back down, they're not gonna need so much food. There's gonna be enough to go around for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's like, yo,
Bring back the goddamn fruit trees and shit out in the goddamn neighborhoods and stuff like that.
I would make that too.
What the hell is going on here? Mother in the bum can walk in the street, pick a goddamn apple off the tree.
Instead of motherfuckers making it legal for niggas to grow weed, everybody grow a fucking apple tree or pear tree in their backyard, right?
Some shit.
That's how we gonna do it.
Goddamn, get a goddamn strawberry patch or something.
Right.
What are you doing? Shit is crazy.
They're not going to do that.
Absolutely
They're
not.
not going to do that because
They gonna lose money.
while there are grants for you to be able to become a farmer and grow your own produce, they really want to control what we're eating. I don't want
Yeah,
to
most definitely.
I really don't. I don't want to be disgusting, but I just had this conversation with my mom a few days ago, and I was like, I went to somebody's house and I noticed that the toilet wasn't clean. But I've noticed in a lot of toilets now, when there's people using the bathroom, a long time ago growing up, you didn't really see people's toilet look nasty on the inside, even if they didn't really clean their toilet. Today, you notice it's like a greasy ring around the toilet.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because a lot of the foods that we eat now have a lot of fillers in them, have a lot of fat in them, they fried, greasy foods. And they're stripping the foods of fiber. So we're eating more because the foods don't have any fiber, and we're eating more of junk. We're eating more of the processed, fried, fat, greasy foods, junk, sugars. And you're seeing that now on the inside of the soil. It looks like oil, like what you would see when you cook like spaghetti or you bake some type of meat. You're seeing it around the toilet.
Right.
Whereas growing up, you didn't really see that because our foods had way more fiber. The fiber content was higher. So
Absolutely.
they're not gonna
Second
let
executive order.
anybody.
We're getting rid of all of the fried foods, all of the sugars, all of the GMOs,
All the sugars.
Yeah, all of the sugars. We get rid of all of that.
Hell no, you better make
You
my
know you need
phone
sugar
now.
and alcohol, right?
We're gonna find another country.
So
Listen,
you're not gonna get rid of alcohol?
Listen, I ain't even drinking. I said I'm not even gonna drink like that this year. I'm cutting it out.
You ain't eating no fried food either?
I ain't even gonna eat no fried foods. I want it baked.
That nigga
Okay. You ain't eating
No fried chicken, no pizza.
Listen, I don't want no pizza.
That nigga
Last week we had pizza.
Right. I got pizza for y'all.
No, you ain't have that?
I had a slice.
Oh.
I had a slice. Peer pressure. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was like,
I thought you was
you had
the
the
first
pizza
one to
like,
get.
eat me, huh?
You was the first one to get. You got the pizza. We didn't ask for it.
Yeah, you did. Somebody asked for the pizza because I always don't nobody
It was you.
don't lie.
You did.
Hold on.
You did.
If I got to go back to the text messages, because I said, listen, what do y'all want to eat? And then I was just like, listen, man, I'll get a pizza because that's the easiest thing to do.
Right.
Was that not what
I'm
happened?
gonna take the guilt off of
Right,
him.
right. He stay running to.
What do you want to eat? I'm not picky. I don't eat pork or beef.
Let me pull mine.
I might just get a pizza.
I might just get a pizza.
I might just get a pizza. There it
Okay,
is.
cool.
There it is.
Because it was simple.
There it is.
All right. Watch next week. Tofu for everybody. Tofu and wafers for everybody.
And you better eat the most. And you better eat first.
That's the tofu.
Girl, you see this? Bam, I'm in shape.
This,
You know what I'm saying?
the sweater.
Don't make me see. I ain't even gonna do it to you. I ain't even gonna do it to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm in shape.
400 pounds. It's the sweater.
I'm
The sweater
in
got
shape.
muscles in it.
I know.
You ain't never gonna stop, brother. You ain't never gonna stop, brother, when we get to class. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna just walk out that day.
Yeah, you need to pull up. Why don't you pull up?
You
can come too,
You
bro.
will not abuse me.
That's not abuse.
It is really fun.
But you really have the building right next to the
Right next
shop.
door, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What days you be there?
Mondays and Wednesdays,
Mm-hmm.
What the ticket like?
$10. You know what I'm saying? You get the
For a
friends.
day?
Yeah, for the day. You get the friends and family discount. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I come on in for. Oh yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I mean? So once you get off work in the shop, I don't know what time y'all close, but if you come over, I think I'm gonna start moving the class back to 7 o'clock instead of 6:30. Is that gonna interrupt anything?
What days you said again?
Mondays and Wednesdays.
Mondays and Wednesdays. I could do like Monday. I probably could do Wednesdays too.
Yeah, it's only $10 per class. You know what I'm saying? It's almost 2 hours depending on what you want to do. You know, but for the most part, I run it for about an hour.
Oh yeah, come on.
Yeah, everybody
It
gets
took me a
gloves.
minute to find my text, but what you drinking? And are you hungry?
Oh.
No, I just ate. The pizza was all on him.
Listen, did you said no? You just ate, right? But did you have a slice of pizza?
I did. I had
All right
2
then.
slices.
Oh, you had 2 slices. All right.
Who went and got pizza?
But you talking about you just ate?
I know he
But
ate
you
more than
talking
one
about
slice.
just
He
ate-
ate one slice before we even got the camera rolling.
No.
Oh, you slid one in?
No,
Oh man, you terrible.
That ain't happen like that, bro. That ain't happen like that.
Oh man.
They trying
Smoke the joint?
to salty my name in here. You know what I'm saying? Make it seem like I'm a big back out here in these
He
streets.
is.
man.
He is.
He like the steaks on Fridays.
You know what? See, that's why you can't tell women nothing. You know
Put
what
my
I'm saying?
business in the street.
That's right. You know.
He like the steaks.
See,
on
but the steak
Fridays.
got protein in it. You know what I'm
Ain't
saying? You
nothing wrong
know,
with
right?
that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with
And
that.
the wings on Thursday.
See, you know what?
Ooh.
Shit, man, shit.
The took and told it.
Man. It's all good though. But I'm in the gym though. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
Yeah, you know.
He in the gym bossing
I'm
other
in the
people
gym.
around.
Yes,
Being
I work out with
that
y'all. What you talking about? I work
He
out with
does
y'all.
work out with me. Sometimes, no.
I was gonna say.
Sometimes.
So you gonna be in there tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be there tomorrow. If you show up, man, shorts and a t-shirt. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I ain't coming to work. I'm just coming to reserve. Just
all right. Well, yeah, you
just
come through.
He abuses me.
Nah.
Yes.
I believe
he be beating up on me. No, I'm kidding.
Like what? Like what? I'm about to say. Give an example.
You ought to be a shite.
Give an example of how I be beating up on you.
No, he don't be beating up on me. I be beating up on you, though.
No.
He do let me punch
It's just
you.
going down.
I let them all punch me. You know what I'm saying? So they could get their confidence up. You know.
Nothing wrong with it.
Right. You know.
Take good teeth, man.
Because niggas only doing no push-ups. They be doing these weak ass push-ups in there. You know. And you know.
I don't run. I do push-ups. He made me do 100 push-ups one day. I almost died.
100 push-ups is easy.
I wish I would do 100 push-ups for something I volunteered to do.
Right.
Shit, that's good stuff right there.
Right. See, I'm trying to get you in shape. You know what I'm saying?
That's good stuff. Tone that thing right on
He
up.
got his control issues.
What? I don't think so. I don't think so.
That's good stuff.
Back to me being president.
Oh,
You're not going to be president.
I'm gonna be
I'm
president.
not voting for you.
You ain't got to vote for me.
At least you're honest.
Right. You ain't got to vote for me.
Christ.
Just know.
Okay, Trump Jr.
Just know that when I become president, I'm going to remember that you did vote for me.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
Michael Trump Jr.
Executive order's going to be
Hey,
crazy.
you know exactly right. Yes. I feel Trump is being spiteful because
Yes.
of all of the shit that they put him through
I said
on the run, you know what I'm saying, on the way to being president. It's like, oh, I got to get you niggas back.
Listen, the reason why Kamala, whatever her name is, did not win, it wasn't that people didn't like her. It didn't have anything to do with her being black or whatever ethnicity she is. It had everything to do with there's a lot of people in bed with Trump.
Oh, yes.
And a lot of people were going to go down if Trump went down. And so they did everything they had to do to make sure that man won. People weren't going to go to jail with Trump. That's the reason why, if you remember, right before election in November, Elon Musk was found selling, paying people for votes. Buying votes is illegal. But they let it go. They let it go. He went to court and everything. They let it go. How are you able to buy votes if that's illegal in this country? Because when you're in bed with people, you get to do what you want to do. So all these people pulled together. He didn't have no choice but to win. On top of that, he had to be exonerated of those charges. So he didn't have no choice but to win again. He was going to do it anyway. Everybody around him to keep from going to jail, they was going to make sure that he won. He needed to be exonerated from the charges. And then on third, on top of all of that, that man has an agenda. He's coming with vengeance. That's the reason why he's throwing around these executive orders. Because he's got a point to prove. He's pissed off that he even went through this situation. And we about to feel it.
I ain't think about what you said before then, but that makes a lot of sense too.
It does.
Motherfuckers being in bed with them and shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
A lot of people
I need to get some
been
dirt
that
on.
way.
Gotta get some dirt on niggas,
That's how you
man.
won the presidency in the first place.
No.
Hey, this is what we gonna do, right? We gotta go out. Yeah, we gotta go out to where the senators and shit stay at. We gotta take some pictures, all right? We gotta catch them. Shit they ain't got no business doing.
Oh, Lord.
All right? And then we gotta hold it for about the next 20 years when I get ready to run for president. All right?
20 years?
Yeah, because that's when I'm running.
We'll be almost 60.
Right, when I'm about 60.
Oh, that's a good age.
Right. You know what that is? That's when I'm running for president. You know what I'm saying?
Got the 60 piece.
Right.
60 is crazy.
Yeah, but Trump.
That's like most presidents be around that age.
No,
like
they don't.
That shit,
Like
Trump
50,
down
60.
60, 70. Damn shit, Trump 70.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Shit,
Biden, 100.
Right.
You know?
That man, they can't even talk and shit. Shit, man,
Right. So we gotta get this dirt up. Alright? Listen, man, I'm trying to put y'all in high places.
Man, nah, man, you gotta go to the Diddy party then, man. That's
Hey,
all.
listen,
You
man.
gotta go
I tried to, man. I tried to get to the
Diddy
Diddy party.
You got, cause that's how you gonna get the dirt. You
Yeah,
gotta go
man.
to one of them with a secret camera, son.
You gotta go to the metal ray ban.
Yeah, they caught me with those. They threw me
You gotta go to
out.
one of them parties, man.
They threw me out, man.
Let me tell you though, these executive orders that he's throwing around, I know, like I said, he's coming with a vengeance.
Oh, shit is
And
weird.
he has, all the motive in the world to try and turn this government upside down. But it's not going to
Is he
happen.
gonna turn it upside down, or is he? You know what I'm saying? So let's say like if
He's
he's
trying
coming
to
with the
turn
vengeance.
it to the way that he feels that it will work, but the country don't really.
But what
the
if it
president
works?
don't have the power.
No.
It's not. The president don't have the power to uproot the government by himself.
No, true indeed.
You can
True
throw around executive orders all you want,
Gotta check
but
some
it's not
Right,
going to
right,
work like
absolutely.
that. As of right now, he's being sued by like 22 different states, and the number probably already went up. So, like I said, you can't just come in here and decide, you know what? Like the rumor that was going around that child support recipients
Oh, I know that had
no
y'all.
longer
I
had
know that had the
Oh,
females
man.
hot.
Yeah.
no longer
Cats were hype,
had
too.
to file taxes
Cats were
and
super
receive
hype.
their earned income tax
Oh,
for
yeah,
their
niggas was
children.
like,
It was a rumor, but like I said, you don't have the authority to go around and do that because you don't know. You might be the father paying $65 a month and don't see your child at all.
Yes, sir.
But you're gonna take the credit that she raising your child throughout the year off of $65. You know what I'm saying? That you are contributing or whatnot, and whatever she's bringing to the table. But you get that credit, and you ain't even physically there.
no, I feel you on that.
Like
Yeah, I
that ain't
agree
right.
with
You can't. He's not going to be able to uproot this government and this country the way that he think he is. He thought, "Oh, I'm gonna get in there, throw the gavel, do this, that." It ain't going down like that. These people gonna fight back.
Yeah, you ain't lying. When you put it in that perspective, I had a homeboy paying $150 a month for 2 kids.
Right.
Right.
He called me, man. I'm like,
That's crazy.
Let me tell you
That's crazy right
The
there.
Oh,
baby
me,
daddies
man.
was excited though.
That's
The baby daddies was excited. Listen, my youngest son's father, my youngest son's 11. His father has been in the military all of his life, and he does pay child support. I didn't put him on child support. When we had our child together, he was like, "Look, I'm gonna just go ahead and set it up." He wanted to get the BH and all that. He did. He set it up, and the amount that he started, he was originally, set to pay when we had our son, is still the amount that he pays today with our child being 11. Yes, I know I could get more, but I feel like he's a great father. He does. I ain't found, I'm
See,
saying
child support not supposed to be for
it's not
for
a means
good
of
fathers.
income.
Right.
Right, it's not
It's not
supposed to
a
be
means
for,
of
for
income.
good fathers. It's supposed to be
It's
for
not.
deadbeat.
He
I
did
ain't never
that.
been put
You know
on
what I'm saying?
paper.
He set it up. I didn't do that.
I take my shit.
With that being said,
Oh,
he
bro, I
called
take care of
me.
my shit. I got hit with that papers, man.
Oh.
Shit.
He did
Damn,
call
you
me
should've
though
written
when
that.
he heard about this rumor
I used to be bitter, but
of
I ain't bitter no more.
child support
Damn,
it
recipients
is
not
what
being
it
able
is.
to claim their children on the taxes or whatnot. He was like, did you hear about the new executive? I knew what he was. I was like, yeah. What about it? He like, well, what you gonna do? I'm like, I'm gonna do everything the way I've been doing it. What you mean? Like, I'm still gonna fire my son, and I kick him money every year. So I didn't even understand why he was even coming at me like that. Right?
I know,
but
I don't know what fair is, bro.
You know what?
Got no money back ever.
You know what? I feel like the good fathers always get.
Yeah, they always get. That's the same thing. Like
that's the baby
mama. That's the same thing, right?
You drag them for filth,
right.
And then the good mothers always get the
fucked up
babies.
Baby.
I can't wait till my son's father have another baby. Oh, I hope he get a baby with a little hood red jump that want to clean because he don't appreciate me. He don't appreciate how fair I am to him. I don't be doing all the cussing him out and all that. I don't be trying to, I could be killing his pockets right now. This man 5 years away from retiring from the Navy. I could be killing him right now. I'm taking it easy. Just because he's a good father. He come and get his son. I never tell him he can't come and get his son.
So then you're not really taking it easy because he don't deserve what you know what I'm saying? You're not really taking it easy.
I am taking it easy.
No, because here's the thing. If you're saying he's a good father, then he don't deserve everything that would come with what a bad father should get. You understand? So it's not.
I think he needs to witness. I think he needs to feel what
he gotta feel.
Could be.
What he gotta Why would he have to feel?
Because he still don't really. Because I feel like he doesn't appreciate.
He don't appreciate all that she does for him that she hasn't.
In ways that I don't contribute to
the bullshit.
I don't contribute to the stress. I don't keep his son away from him.
With the bullshit.
I don't keep his son away from him. It's an open door. Like he can pull up to my house whenever, and he does, and get his child, and he drop them off every morning. Right? Like I don't interfere with their relationship in no type of way. Whatever he do for my son is whatever he do for his son. I do for my son. Like we don't even really argue, but every now and then he do get like a little bobbleheaded. He Aquarius.
So basically,
he get a little
bobblehead.
He get a little bobblehead and get to talking crazy to me like he know everything, and I'm like, bro,
that's how most of them.
I don't get it. Like I feel like there's always a good and a bad.
So at the end of the day, y'all got a good co-parenting relationship.
For the most part, till he start acting boneheaded.
I mean,
No.
See, he got a side too.
Right, I know, right? Third executive order. Right? We putting some shit in place for these, because when I'm president, you ain't gonna be able to claim the taxes.
You know, nigga only paying $75 a month.
No. I ain't got no sympathy for niggas like that. Listen, man, I don't like dirtbag niggas like that, man. I ain't no fan. I'm not even gonna pretend to be like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
that shit, I didn't even think about that part when you said that shit. I was like, ooh.
And because here's the thing.
That don't make sense. That's a 25.
On both sides, like people get to hide in the group of what's doing good. So you have a nigga that's paying next to nothing in child support, and he gets to wave the flags or hold the banners of let's stop the tax returns, and he ain't doing shit, right? Mm-hmm. So and then you got deadbeat baby moms or moms that ain't as good as they think they are. You get to be like, I'm a single mom and I'm this, that, and the third, and it's like, yeah, whatever, bitch, you ain't really taking care of kids like that for real. So
exactly.
Well, I don't get it.
What we need to do, I'm going to tell you what we need to do, right? The fellas, we need to weed out the dirtbag baby fathers, you know what I'm saying? And we need to hold them accountable. We need to be on some shit like, listen, man. Nigga, a nigga be a dirtbag and be like, man, you try to hang out? Nah, bro, I don't hang out with niggas that don't take care of their kids. Yeah. And then the mothers have to do the same thing with the deadbeat moms, you know what I'm saying? The dirtbag moms, We'll handle ours and y'all handle yours, and then what you call it?
They'll team up. They'll goddamn make a group. The whole bag of dirtbag bitches.
No, listen, man, because here's the thing. Once you start separating from them, right? You let the dirtbag bitches fuck around and get the dirtbag baby fathers, you know what I'm saying? And just let them go off on an island somewhere and make more dirtbag kids and dirtbag baby fathers.
I know.
Right, you know what I mean?
Create nothing
and then you let the good ones mingle with the good ones,
Dirtbag island.
Right.
I agree with that though. I separated from a friend or someone I felt like she was a friend until I realized that our mindset don't really
Ain't on the
align.
same wavelength.
And I don't really like the way that you are. You're actually getting on my nerves. So I'm going to just back up off you because, for one, I'm not a super clingy person anyway. And she was. She just, like, called me all the time. And it made me think about what she had going on in her life. And then I started paying attention to how she was with her kids because, you know, and Charlie was an escort. She used to sell ass for a living. I ain't had no problem with that because you ain't asking me to pay.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing about it is,
Aha.
I feel like she
Would you allow her in your car? If you know she was out there selling ass and you was the Uber driver that pulled up on something like, yo.
Oh, you an accessory.
Okay.
You an accessory to the chick.
Exactly, right?
When she came back down here for her family baby shower event, I didn't allow her ass in my car.
See?
Oh,
Discrimination. That's right. Yeah.
But the reason why I didn't allow her in my car is because I felt like at this point,
Hey, the reason don't even matter. The reason don't even matter.
Oh no,
You ain't allowed her in the car. You know what I'm saying?
I felt like we weren't even friends at this point.
He said the reason don't even
Don't even
matter.
I didn't allow her in my car. She wanted to hang out, and I was like, I'm good on
She
it.
wanted to sell chicks, man.
I don't know what she wanted to do. I just felt like we don't align anymore. Like,
Ain't no point in you being
right?
around.
Like I don't want to be around you because you don't operate like me. So I
Facts.
can't hang with
I
you.
mean, you outgrow people. That's just
Right.
the fact of
Shit
it.
happens.
I got friends that I ain't talked to in shit years. And this shit, sometimes it bothers me when I think about this shit. You know what I mean? And look,
Right.
damn, I ain't talked to Slim in so long.
Right.
Damn, let me see if I can find his ass on Facebook or something.
It was
Find her
starting
ass on
off
Facebook.
with her. She would call me like all day long, and like I'm in the shop doing hair, and I can't be on the phone because I do hair. I use my
Try to
hands.
focus, goddamn.
And I don't like fumbling for my earpiece, trying to getting sticky stuff on my. You know what I'm saying? So when I even when I date, like they wait until I get home. Like
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you till I get
Right.
home, till I finish doing what I gotta do for the day. Well, she wanna be on FaceTime, video chat while I'm doing a client's hair. Like this
Coin.
their time. They paid for this time. He wanna talk to me about whatever he going on because I'm a hairstylist / therapist, and he wanna share his information and business with me, not you. But she wanna be in the background listening all day. Like go to work, or you know what I'm saying. She wanna be on the phone all day, and I also have another job, so I leave from the shop, you know, and I'm on my way to job number 2 or job number 3, and she want to talk about a nigga or another nigga. He did say he want another baby, and I'm like, I don't got time to talk about niggas with you all day long. I got a bag to get. Every time I talk to you, all you want to talk about is fucking or a nigga or selling ass, and you ain't really doing nothing. Your kids crying, you ain't never with them. Like, so I was like, you know what? We don't align. Where I am and where you are is just not in the same space. And it's caused me to feel like I don't like you anymore, and I'm going to separate from you.
I don't like you.
I get that because I had my son at 17 and I had to separate from being a teenager to being a mom at 17. So I get that because I have friends that ended up living with us, and she stole money from us and stole money out of my pocket. She was living rent-free in my parents' house. She stole money from us, stole money from me, and my son was supposed to be her godson, and she took money from him. So it was fucked up, and like, to this day, she asks to see him. I don't even let her come around. She's not allowed to see my kid. Her family comes to see me. Her family takes care of my son when they need to. They see him. They give him money, all that stuff. But she's not allowed to be in his life. She's not allowed to be in my life. She's not allowed to be around us.
That's just saying.
My 4th executive order.
Oh my God.
About to get this bitch. Alright. Where's she resigning? I'm sending the Secret Service over there right now. Get this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Right. I would make that a law too. I would make that like niggas who fuck you over.
Going to the
Like, listen, man, you're gonna have to, what you call it? You're gonna have to serve justice without getting in trouble for it. If niggas fuck you over. You don't think that should be a law?
What?
Like, niggas, if a nigga steal from you, right? It's like, all right, so if a nigga steal from you, you know they stole from you, you can prove it, you got the evidence and everything like that. You should be able to go handle it however you want to handle it. You know, right? No, that's not necessarily the purge.
Oh, God.
Purge is
Sound
something
like
different.
it.
No,
That's
that's not purge. I'm talking
Not kill
about,
nobody,
I'm
but
talking
like
more
go get
so
my
like
money
a
back.
justice agenda, right? More so like, listen, okay, somebody wronged you. Like stealing. Stealing is the worst, right? Somebody steal from you. You know who they are. You know who they are. Right. You know what they stole and everything like that. You should be able to go exact whatever justice that you need to, get out of them without being punished to a certain extent. Like, because if they stole from you, obviously you can't kill them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But
examples of justice.
A good ass whooping. Right. A good kick in the ass.
And what if that results in you losing your life?
No, then they gotta go to jail. That's how I'm gonna make it. It's like who did the wrong thing?
To the booty house.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, matter of fact.
But then again, this is like I said, commit this mini Trump right here. Because now you have to prove that this person
Fifth executive order. You can't be talking shit about your future president, okay? Alright? Listen.
Which is why we have a court system.
Cause that's where you're going, alright? Guantanamo Bay is where you going fucking with me.
Damn, right? To the Gucci Castle in Guantanamo Bay.
That's right.
Damn.
That's how we coming. 2055. That's how we coming, huh?
Get on my nerves.
Yeah, that's how we coming. 2055.
Going to the Kid Motel. Shit.
That's how we coming.
No, I'm
saying, like, listen, I understand if you're gonna lose your life, but it should be some type of you could exact some type of justice.
Throwing off the checks and balances.
Hey, look,
this is why we have courts to determine who was right.
Justice system is poop.
Yeah, it's stupid, right? It's just
but it ain't gonna get no better the way he pitching it.
I can fix crime. Give a nigga swift ass whooping on the low. Like,
that should have worked.
Shit.
Listen, I can fix crime. I can fix everything in America.
And we all whooping your ass.
If you want to fix crime in America, right? This is what you do. You ain't gotta lock niggas up, right? I'm gonna take that ass. This is what you do. This is what you do. Whatever Dr. Umar Johnson be saying this shit about the lashes. I feel like, you hit a nigga with one of them whips, nigga won't steal no more. Nigga won't do nothing that he ain't supposed to be doing no more.
Slavery.
Listen, no, it's not slavery. It's not slavery. Because we're not gonna keep doing it. Let's say you steal, right? You get one lash. All it takes is one. Believe me. All it takes is one lash. Listen, bro. Hell no, man. All it takes is one.
All
it takes is one.
But what are our lashes today? Prison.
Now, see, prison don't work. Prison don't work. Let me tell you something. I've been to prison, right? I've been to prison, and all niggas did in there was gamble and smoke and do drugs and stupid shit. Right, that's it. Niggas wasn't trying to learn nothing. But I'm telling you, what would fix all the niggas in there, which would even fix me, if they was to be like, you know what? I guarantee niggas would take 10 years over 10 lashes. Guarantee. You hit a nigga with that whip, man, listen. Off that first one, hell yeah, man. Off that first lash.
Your name is Total.
Niggas get hit and the voices.
That's what a belt. A belt will do that. Shit.
I'm telling you, that's what happened.
Just 9 more and you okay.
Just shit, man. Nigga might not even make it through the 9.
I don't know.
Imagine, what would end up happening?
I might have to take them lashes, baby.
Man, I'm telling you, you wouldn't want to take them lashes.
Goddamn 10 years, Jack.
Bro, let me tell you,
I heal up. Them shit's gonna be some whelps and shit, some keloids and all that.
You would take those lashes, but I guarantee you would be the model citizen.
And then,
you would be calling, you be stitching on niggas for jaywalking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You would stitch on niggas for jaywalking.
Now you're gonna be discriminated against because
you got 10 lashes.
No, you wouldn't. I don't think so. I don't think so because I think employers.
No, he done been lashed.
I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think it'll be the opposite. I think employers will see that shit like, oh, this nigga got them lashes. He know. We gonna hire him because he ain't gonna steal from us. He gonna be on time, or else we gotta get this nigga some more lashes.
And then it makes the news that a nigga with lashes done robbed another.
Nah, that shit me. No. You must not have never got one of them lashes before. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because you get one. You get one of them lashes, man.
I just said some shit the other day. They had a goddamn whip class, and I was like, "What kind of shit is that?"
Just the sound alone. When you hear that whip crack.
Man, you touch me with that shit you want to, goddamn.
I got a whip too. Oh, and I be just doing stuff with it, right? You hear that whip crack, man, you niggas' eyes get the blinking and shit like that. You don't even be nowhere near them, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. You get hit with one of them whips, that is it. That's game time. You is not doing nothing
no more. That's fixing crime, huh?
That shit. That should have fixed crime, man, I'm telling you.
The penal system should be that tougher, like, because that's why the niggas can do the shit that they do. And they be like, fuck it. I go to the penitentiary, nigga, so what? I be in there with my cousins, uncles, and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be in there cooling and shit, like smooth cooling. Niggas in there making goddamn jailhouse pieces and shit and all this. Cakes and shit. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Half of that shit look good in the bitch, too.
Oh, yeah, it's good. I am.
I'm small piece, so I don't have a slice.
Souls only taste good when you locked up.
goddamn logs.
Swallows don't taste good when you come home.
I had a pizza.
They ain't supposed to, because your ass free,
right? You know what I'm saying? Swallows don't taste good when you come home.
It's just as horrible. My cousin made one of them shits. I was like, man,
I'm telling you this, man. I'm telling you, whipping the nigga ass. That shit would that would fix crime.
Man, if you will hit a nigga one of them whips,
that's it. That would change shit.
That's how they catch shit. Nigga trying to run.
With lashings with the whip.
Right.
So you need
it's legal, right? That's the way that we penalize our criminals, right?
We won't have no more crime.
Well, why they don't work with the kids when we
Brother Wilmus, because you can't hit your kids with one of them whips that you only hit your kids with a belt.
Well, that's
the
what
worst you hit your kid is not the same.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because that shit don't work for everybody. Shit don't work for everybody.
So
some people you gotta psychologically fuck with some people. Like that's just like giving a kid an ass whooping. Ass whoopings don't work for every kid. You gotta get up in that goddamn head like
and those
you
kids
can whoop a kid
ass whooping ain't gonna work for them as an adult either. If you got to stop
it might not, but I don't know.
This is just my opinion, right? And people may say
so like, you saying that's gonna be an executive order
like that, right? It's gonna be an executive order.
Please stop.
Listen. This is just my opinion, right? So the kids who do get ass whoopings and you be like, yo, the ass whooping ain't work, right?
Hey, yo,
you gotta think about who's doing the whooping, right? If it's the moms, most moms, as much as they think that they whooping ass, you know what I'm saying? They really not you're not even breaking the skin. You know what I'm saying? You need to, if there was a place, even yourself, because you always gonna have some heart in you that's gonna be like, yo, you don't want to what's going on.
Not me.
If you was to take your kid, right? If I was to have a store right next to Starbucks, Applebee's, Verizon, ass whoopings, right? If you was to bring your kid into my ass whooping store, right? $8, right? And we was to, exactly like this. You put a handcuff on this hand. You put a handcuff on this hand right here, right? And you just pull him just like that, right? You got that nigga on some X-Clan shit, right? And you get behind that nigga. And he's seeing, like you said, psychologically, right? He's seeing you motherfucking soaking the whip inside of like some vinegar, some alcohol, some shit like that. You motherfucking cracking this shit, you know what I'm saying? You warming up. Niggas motherfucking doing a couple of push-ups, a couple of jumping jacks and shit like that. Like you really about to get into it, right? Listen, the niggas gonna be like, yo, Mom, I'm sorry. Mom. Come on, Mama, please. And you gotta at least let them get one, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get one lash. You gonna have the best son. What you call Ivy League colleges, all that shit is coming after you. That's what I'm saying. Like, man.
Get it her ass. So you gonna do little girls the same way?
Same way. They gotta get it the same way. Matter of fact, and you gotta do it so bad. You know how, like, when they do the death penalty, you don't know who's pulling the switch or anything like that? Man. It gotta be niggas that just come in with the mask on, you know what I'm saying? With big arms, big buff arms like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know
that's crazy work.
Niggas who used to play tennis in high school or some shit like that. So they hit you with the good ass whooping.
Pete Sampras,
you know what I'm saying? That's what's needed, man. I'm telling you. If kids got those type of ass whoopings, man, shit, man. Niggas want to cut school. Niggas want to be disrespectful or nothing. I'm telling you, that should have fixed a lot of stuff.
That'll change the game.
That changed the game, man. That'll change the game.
I don't know about that. There's
gonna be some bonehead ass. You gonna have to Kunta Kintes out there.
You gonna have to hit them twice. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas, but even Kunta broke. You know what I'm saying?
Even foot off.
Listen, man. Even
that nigga's like, oh no, that's enough. That's
hey, listen, man.
Kunta ain't run no more.
Well, check this out. If we gotta get the cutting niggas' feet off, then that'll fix crime too, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, man. The punishment is too lax now.
Hey, look, ain't that bullshit. I remember being in like 10th, 11th grade. My teacher showed us a video of punishment overseas and shit. Bro, this
that's
dude,
why the crime is
he stole something from like a vendor or some shit.
Right.
Bro, they took a hot stone and put that shit in cold and took it and ran shit across his tongue, bro. Ripped all the skin off that nigga. And we in class doing this shit like,
imagine if they was like, yeah, shit coming to America. Hey, how many niggas, niggas be tucking their shirt in? Niggas be tucking their shirt in, you know what I'm saying? Shining their shoes and shit, showing up in the front of the classroom. Answering shit that they know they don't know the answer to. Just to be a good fucking student. I'm telling you, man.
Yes, sir. Shit, they haul ass over there. That shit real over there, man. What they said, they locked the lady up over in Dubai for screaming or some shit?
Right.
Yeah. Tight. Hey.
American.
America, we got
shit sweet over here. All right. Give us some time.
Yeah, 2 likes over here, man. You said wait till you get in there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
7th executive order. Did I skip one? I don't know.
I don't know.
I skipped one?
I don't think you did.
Listen, man, that's what we're going to do.
He's making executive orders. He coming in first day after the inauguration.
He works than Trump.
Yeah. Blump. Black Trump. That's what they call my man in the
goddamn
streets.
young Gump.
You know what I'm saying? Well, Gump, I know. Oh. Hey, that's the end of the show, man. What's wrong with this guy right here, man?
Nah,
Just
man,
back
you don't want to say
You said Gump, man.
Right.
I said Blump, man.
Oh, you said Blunt. I think you said Gump.
Black Trump, man. Oh, man, come on, man.
Nah, man.
I'm looking like, what's going on?
I know, right? Yo, this has been a great one. Everybody say peace to the camera. Miss me with the bullshit.
Alrighty.
All right. Let's get the fuck out of here.